Nisoing basakanti ko Northeast Media Hub na namchakswa. Dahil ni koborang ko aganat naskang kata bichongrang ko aganat tinga. Assembly Governor ni Hindi ciagan prakani ko jegale VPP MLA rang khatkrma. Kusuk aganani dengtangan yo pangchakisa VPP ni dilgpa antang ni suk onggijani ko parakanga ni Dr. Mukul Sangmakana. Meghalaya dok ni manderang Hindi kusuk ko masija ni India sorkari masina nanga ni ampere nagana. Timothy D. Shirako Meghalaya Assembly ni Deputy Speaker na seoka. KSU ni bulsi sotpri bunga kapani ko maniani bakata research school sotsni chet KSU sirta anggepa jawalwat ko praka. School bisarang ko kragija takani jaman kate cakapa madrasa school ni skipa ko bulsi dokni jaman rema. Anga cheno si esmarak tau ko borang ko sulsu parkatenga. Sombar salo budget session is kang pasalo Meghalaya Governor ni Hindi kusik ciakan prakani ko jegale Voice of the People's Party ni MLA rang Assembly ni ongkat kermaha. Assembly ni Speaker Thomas S. Sangma adok ni Governor Pagu Chauhan ko Hindi kusik ciakan prakna nahani gemen VPP ni MLA Sakbri Assembly ni ongkat kerme kataha. Budget session is kang pasalo adok ni Governor Hindi kusik ciakan prakna abachingon VPP ni MLA Ardent Miller Basaimot uni akan prakani ko tuntong atin ba English kusik ciakan prakchina akan hacem. Meghalaya adokara Hindi kusik ko akan gepa adok ongja ni anga Governor na yachi wiatna skinga. Asam adok ongeng mateng somayon Asamis kusik ko mong songpa kusik ongat na Asam sorkari joton ka ahani gemensa ajeng adok ni manderang aro dilgeparang Asam moni maekna nang nekaha. Unigaman ya Assemblyo ancheng ya ko jarak na unja china angan tang dinang nekinga ani basaimot aganaha. Kasi aro garu kusikrang ko 8 schedule cepat China dabiani ko India sorkari kena cakcenga ni gemen yan Meghalaya adok ni manderang ko ni changgala ni getaung inga ni jana patingon. Plak ni masina man gepa kusik chisa governor ko aganaun China wa Assembly ni speaker ko didiangaha.
So through you sir, may I inform the governor that Meghalaya is not a Hindi speaking state. I would also like to remind each one of us that the people and the leaders of the state decided to part ways with Assam because the Assam government tried to impose Assamese as an official language. So sir, I feel that we should not allow this to become a tradition in this August House. Sir, the government of India did not pay any heed to the demand of the state for inclusion of Khasi and Garo language in the 8th schedule, thereby depriving us in various ways. So sir, I want to appeal to you, sir, that the governor should address to us in the language we understand, sir.
Andaki onggen chimoba Assembly ni Speaker Thomas Sangma adok ni Governor ko Hindi kusik ciakan prakno nangani jaman VPP ni MLA Sakprian antang tani kusi onggijani ko misokna geta Assembly ni ongkat kerme kataha. Hindi kusik akan gepa Governor kosa mamong sorkari Meghalaya dokona watatinga aro yako chenga plakan de masih geparang ongja. Yan cengko chonekani getaung ingani gemen chenga yano bakung pana manjawa ni jamano VPP ni MLA Arden Basaimot para kataha.
We condemn the governor. We condemn the governor for addressing us in the language we don't understand.
This is not the behavior that is expected of an elected member. Mr. Speaker, sir, this is not the behavior expected of the elected member. The Honourable Speaker, the Honourable Governor is addressing the House.
Stop the governor.
The Honourable Governor is addressing the House.
We are truly representing the voice of the people of the state.
This is not the kind of behavior that is expected of elected members.
The people of the state will not accept to be imposed. Language to be imposed on us.
Opposition MLA rang ni yan nakapa kamna adok ni skotong Minister Konet Kesangma suk onggijani ko parakat skaingon. Adok ni Governor English ku suko poraina manjani gemen niamu pangchake jamano uniakan gepa khatarang ko English GP skain ba Assembly na swalna mangen aro yana member rang jegal na nangani khatha dongja ane thalatani ko nangaha. Sauba English ko poraina manjaude anching uko dry poraitna manjawa aro uniakan prakapa khatarang ko pi skain ba Assembly swal manaha. Wa yako dakna skede dakinga ongja andiba antang poraina manjani gemen sa dakinga. Saksa governor na yan daki mandira gijani ko misokani ko nukna na menduk onga ni sangma aganaha.
So it's the question of respect for an individual, especially that of the status of the governor of the state. Sir, I want to mention this here because it's a matter which is very serious. Now, the honorable member has tried to, from Nongkrem, is saying that we are trying to promote a particular language. So we have made it very amply clear that the Honorable Governor had requested, since he is not able to speak in or read English, and hence he had requested that he would read in language that he can read, and the written speech has been put in and placed in the House. So it's a matter of a principle, sir, the matter of respect for the Honorable Governor. The kind of behavior that was there has never happened before in the past, and it does not reflect well on our state and on our assembly, sir. So tomorrow, the honorable member may have to go to Delhi. And if in Delhi he is sitting there and the honorable ministers, they say that if you don't speak in English or they don't speak in Hindi, we won't speak to you. What kind of a situation are we going to look at? If tomorrow honorable member has to go, say, to Tamil Nadu tomorrow, and he has to speak there in English, and they say, no, you can only speak in Tamil, otherwise we will not allow you to speak. So that is now how things work. Nationally, internationally, there are language barriers. It happens everywhere. But trying to put it into a perspective that we are trying to promote a certain language and we are not trying to promote our language and changing the context of the whole thing is not correct. So let me also say this, that there's nothing wrong. We must have this basic distinction among us, sir. I think it's very important that we put this very clearly. Loving your own people, respecting your own people, and having patriotism for your people, there is nothing wrong in it, sir. We are all patriotic. We all love our mother tongue. We all love our people. We all love our tribes. But it does not mean that because we love our people that we start hating others. That is not the kind of way that we have to live in society today. So we are a global society. Tomorrow maybe the honorable member may have to go to some international country. And if they go to international countries and they don't allow us to speak, or even in the nation, going to different states and not allowing us to speak, so this is not the kind of behavior we expect at this level. Nobody is debating or nobody is arguing that obviously our language is important to us. We have passed a resolution regarding this. We do whatever we can to promote our language. There's nothing wrong in that. Do we love our people? Absolutely we do. But does that mean we start hating others and hating Hindi language just because we say that we love our own language? I think this perception must change. We need to promote our language. Let us talk about how we can do it. Let us talk about how we can push it. The Honorable Governor had spoken in Hindi because he cannot speak in English. We all know it. It is a limitation that is there. It's not by choice that he is doing it. But trying to change the context of this and putting a kind of a color saying that he's trying to promote Hindi, I think is a wrong context, sir. And it is being unfair to the Honorable Governor and showing disrespect to him. We do not agree with things. You can have your stand, you can have your say. But saying it and putting it in front of the governor like this, and disrespecting the governor's position, a constitutional position, the head of the state, so reflects very, very badly on our states.
Assembly Thomani Bijangchio, Voice of the People's Party ni Sakpri MLA rangni ongkat kirme khatani bidingo TMC ni dilgapa Dr. Mukul Sangma antangni chanchiani ko aganang paingon asongo plak takarakani bewal torom raani aru kusuk aganani rang namen dingtangani pangchakisa uwi gijagpa kusko governor ni agananina VPP dolni padot antangni suk onggijani ko kamchi parakangaha ni aganaha asongni nengo sungdongingpa plak chatrangni jarakengpa takarakani kusuk aganani torom baugutarango namen dingtang rekani genang aru yasa mongsongpa ongwa unigemen badiaba political dolrang manderangni nangnekani geta khamrangko khaani bewalrang genang ne phasangma parakataha.
To really appreciate, to have that whole sense of appreciation, honest appreciation of the huge diversity that this nation has from linguistic perspective, from cultural perspective, from religious perspective. That is what is important. Therefore, how do we approach things in a manner which is in sync with that whole aspirational aspect of these people from diverse linguistic, cultural and religious background in a nation such as ours. No, so that's what I'm saying. How people approach on things, how political parties respond to a given situation. That is very important. That's why I say that, okay, different people have different way of doing things. Different political parties have different way of approach on issues such as these. So therefore, it is up to the conscience of the leaders of those respective political parties. I think they should take a cognizance of what has been articulated appropriately in the past and today. We didn't repeat because the message is still there. The optics are still available.
Meghalaya dokni manderang Hindi ku skwa akan gepong jani gemen Hindi ko namme masih geparang ongja aro yako India sorkari masih cakna nanga ni sombar salo budget session ko aba chingatani yo governor ni Hindi ku sukci akan prakapani bidengo adok ni cabinet minister Amparin Lingdo parakataha. Yani bidengo khobor atem gepa manderang baksa akan gerkengon Meghalaya doko Hindi ku skwa akan gija gepa aro masih gija geparang dongani gemen India sorkari manderang ni masih gepa ku sukrang ko akan aman gepa governor rang ko sa watat nananga ni Lingdo parakataha. Meghalaya dokni manderang Hindi ku skwa namme masih dokjani gemen India sorkari na uyat nanang chomota aneba cabinet minister akan aha. Assembly governor ni Hindi ci akan prakang gepani bidengo jana patengon. Governor ni akan prakani ko English ci se MLA rang no nahauba. Metam MLA rang de uni akan ani rang ko masih tukjaha ni Lingdo parakataha. Yani bidengo wa maini gemen cabinet to jegal jaha ni sengani na akan cakani ko nang skaingon. Assembly ku sek cakalani de cabinet ni kamongja ni Lingdo parakataha. Kasi aro garo ku sek rang ko Indian Constitution ni 8 schedule cepat nagata nang chomotenga aneba wa akan aha.
Happy that it was highlighted once again this year because we need to be consistent about that. We need to make sure that government of India knows that the people of the state of Meghalaya do not understand Hindi. In fact, even we were having some difficulty following the language that was spoken, even though the written speech was given to us. So this is important that we consistently inform and highlight to the government of India that we are a non-Hindi speaking community.
Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni opposition dolrang Chomotan Congress, All India Trinamool Congress aro Voice of the People's Party antang tangni candidate rang ko susat jahani gemen sombar salo Resubel Parani National People's Party MLA Timothy D. Shirako mamong jegalani grian Deputy Speaker na siokang tayaha. Patang gemen chang Assembly oba wa Deputy Speaker ong kamko ka ahachem. Shirako Assembly ni Deputy Speaker sungani jaman Assembly ni Speaker Thomas E. Sangma Assembly na akan prakatengon Deputy Speaker ni kamna election kong ataniyo nomination paper kengsa ko sano naya hanigemen Timothy D. Shirako Assembly ni Deputy Speaker sungaha ni parakataha. Assembly ni Deputy Speaker sungani jaman adok ni skotong Minister Cornet K. Sangma aro opposition dol ni gecham dilgepa mukul Sangma Timothy D. Shirana mandera pulskani ko nangaha. Gini gipa changna antang ko Assembly ni Deputy Speaker songa hani gemen Assembly ni member rangko metel plang skaingon antang na on gemen kamko wa kaketo chuso katangen eneshira parakataha.
With the experience I have in the last 5 years, I hope I'll be able to manage the affairs when I am in the chair.
How do you keep your youthfulness?
I hope all the honorable members, including the opposition, will cooperate with me, and with their cooperation, I hope I will be.
Sombar salo kasi Students Union ni belsi sot bri bunga kapani ko mania ni bakata rechachi school sot snichet KSU shirta angeba documentary film ko Shillong songjumani sosotam auditorium mo oprakyo nangaha. Ya film ba jawal watara batanggeman belsi sot bri bunga na KSU ni rimkhang bani bidengo tarigeman jawal watunga aro ya jawal wat ko tarina geta belsi bunga somai ko nangaha chem. Ya jawal wat ni bakroani kuntagani manggetaunga aro ya jawal wato rechachi school sot snichet belsioni KSU ni kreng delani dengtang jakhu de delani aro chusokat kepa khamrangni gementariya ha. Tripura dogo school bisarangko kragija takani gemen pokso ni niamo pulis rangni remna nangengpa aro kate chakengpa Tripura dogo ni saksa madrasa schoolos khigpa ko chugumak belsi dokni jamano bonkame mija robibar salo remani jaman Tripura ni belonia jani nengo dongpa ajol thangni khacharichi watataha. Dosko dakpa Assam Karimganjoni Japar Ali Manggapako Nilam Bazar Police Station ni pulis rang Assam Churai Barioni ko maha ni koborna parakataha. Yani bidungo Beloniani officer in charge Paritos dasni khoborna yatanganio Nilam Bazar police station batanggaman hajalgani chisni bulsio gesa mamla ko sigatanggapao dosi donggapa mandeko mija robibar salur maha aro uko Belonia session courto mukhang paatken ane parakataha. Irang sandali khoborang niswanina nasmasakantikon metela.